Are you tired of the endless swiping, ghosting, and emotional roller coasters of modern dating? What if ancient wisdom held the key to finding lasting peace and genuine connection in your relationships today? This video reveals how Stoic philosophy can transform your dating life, helping you navigate rejection with grace and build stronger bonds with self-awareness. Modern dating feels chaotic. One moment, someone seems deeply interested. The next, they vanish. Messages go unanswered. Emotions swing between hope and disappointment, and many men end up feeling lost. But the Stoics, men like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, faced struggles of their own, struggles of the heart, betrayal, rejection, and longing, and they left us timeless tools to face them with strength. Today, we'll explore how Stoicism can guide you through ghosting, rejection, neediness, and emotional instability, so that instead of being consumed by dating, you approach relationships with strength, clarity, and peace. Part 1. Navigating the dating landscape. Stoic strategies in action. Dating in the modern world is a battlefield of attention. Apps like Tinder, Bumble, and Instagram create an illusion of infinite options, yet more men feel lonely, anxious, and uncertain than ever before. The Stoics remind us, we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Seneca. When she doesn't. Reply, we imagine 100 reasons why. When she ghosts, we replay the conversation, doubting ourselves. But most of our suffering is not from her silence. It's from the storm inside us. The Stoic strategy here is simple. Observe without judgment. If someone disappears, let them. If they're inconsistent, accept it. Their actions are theirs. You control only your response. Imagine walking through a crowded marketplace in ancient Rome. Merchants call out, strangers brush past, some ignore you entirely. Would you crumble because one merchant didn't greet you? Of course not. Dating is the same marketplace. Not every passerby is meant to stay in your life. The art of indifference, apatheia. One of the greatest Stoic weapons is apatheia, freedom from destructive passions. This doesn't mean you stop caring, it means you stop clinging. Neediness is the modern man's greatest downfall in dating. Constant checking of the phone, endless analysis of texts, asking friends what she really meant. But Marcus Aurelius said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. True indifference is not coldness. It's confidence. It's walking into a date with the mindset, I will be kind, present, and authentic. If she values it, good. If not, I remain whole. When you no longer chase validation, you create gravity. And gravity is far more attractive than desperation. Value alignment, choosing by virtue, not vanity. The Stoics taught that a good life rests on virtue, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Seneca said, we are always in love with our ideals. Modern dating often seduces us into chasing beauty, status, or popularity. But if you align yourself only with the surface, you will always feel empty. A Stoic man asks, does her character match her appearance? Does she embody values? I respect kindness, discipline, honesty. Think of it this way. Would Marcus Aurelius, an emperor of Rome, lower his principles for someone unreliable, vain, or selfish? Or would he choose companions who strengthen his virtue? When you seek value alignment, you're no longer hunting for excitement. You're building for endurance. Practicing empathy. Understand without losing yourself. Relationships demand empathy. Epictetus said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." When she cancels, when she pulls away, when she behaves unpredictably, the weak man reacts with anger. The Stoic man pauses, understands, but does not lose himself. Empathy means you can see her struggles without carrying them as your own burden. She may be distant because of her own wounds, not because of your worth. Recognize it, respect it, but remain grounded. Part 2. Master your inner game. The Stoic mindset for dating is not just about others. It's about the war inside yourself. If you can master that, no rejection, no ghosting, no silence can break you. The dichotomy of control Epictetus divided life into 2 categories: things we control and things we don't. You control your effort, your words, your character. You don't control her feelings, her replies, her decisions. Most men collapse because they invert this truth. They obsess over what they can't control and neglect what they can. The Stoic dating mindset is simple. Send the message, but don't attach your peace to her reply. Show up to the date, but don't measure your worth by her reaction. If she walks away, it was never yours to hold. Premeditation of evils. Prepare for rejection. The Stoics practiced premeditatio malorum, imagining worst-case scenarios to reduce their sting. Before the date, remind yourself, she may cancel, she may not be interested, she may never call again. Not to be negative, but to be ready. So when it happens, you nod, not crumble. Rejection then becomes not a wound, but confirmation. This path was not mine. Amor fati, love your fate, Nietzsche. Later echoed a Stoic truth. Amor fati, love your fate. If she rejects you, if the connection fades, if love slips away, embrace it. Not as tragedy, but as direction. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "A blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything thrown into it. Even heartbreak becomes fuel. Every ghosting, every no, every silence becomes part of your growth. See resilience in rejection, bouncing back." The Stoic way, the greatest test of a man is not how he celebrates victory, but how he carries rejection. Memento mori, remember you will die at first. This may sound grim, but it is liberating. Memento mori, remember death. Every wasted hour obsessing over a woman who isn't yours is an hour you never get back. Life is short. Don't squander it chasing ghosts. Ask yourself, if I had only a year left, would I spend it replaying old messages? Or would I live boldly, love freely, and hold my peace? Negative visualization, calm the storm. The Stoics often practiced imagining loss. Imagine losing the number. Imagine never hearing back. Imagine the silence. Then smile. Because if you can imagine it and remain calm, when it happens in reality, it has no power over you. This kills anxiety before it kills you. Self-sufficiency. The Stoic heart of strength. Ultimately, the Stoics remind us, happiness is never borrowed. If your peace depends on whether she texts back, you are enslaved. But if your peace comes from within, your discipline, your clarity, your purpose, then no ghosting, no rejection, no silence can shake you. Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." The Stoic man in dating is not desperate, he is whole. And from wholeness, he chooses, not begs. The Stoic way in modern love. So what is Stoic dating advice in the age of ghosting, swiping, and endless uncertainty? It is to approach love not with desperation, but with discipline. Not with fear, but with clarity. Not with emptiness, but with strength. Remember, you can't control her interest, but you can control your presence. You can't prevent rejection, but you can transform it into resilience. You can't guarantee love, but you can guarantee self-respect. The Stoics remind us that real connection begins with inner mastery. Only when you no longer chase can you attract. Only when you no longer cling can you hold. So walk forward, calm, strong, unshaken. Let others play their games. You play a higher one, because in the end, it's not about finding someone who fills your emptiness. It's about being so full of clarity, strength, and peace that anyone who joins your journey only adds, not defines. And that, my friend, is how Stoic wisdom transforms your dating life.